Hey guys, it's Tony here with episode 171 of this week's Top 10 Hot Comic Books Found Out in the Wild. Yeah, they're all out in the wild. I say we, and my I can't remember his name. Nikki, what's the kid after his name? No. Yes. Max. No, that's Jackie. God dang it. How many kids do I have? One? Nick? Michael. God dang it. So, Michael and I are headed towards Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania to see Max wrestle at the Messiah Petros Invitational. Okay, cool. So, on our way there, we stopped in Danville for a small shop called. Oh my goodness, they're right there. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's also written down. B&D. They're in Danville, Virginia. I've been there a couple of times, but I couldn't never get in there. I was never there when they were open. Odd times when you're at wrestling tournaments. But we got to stop by there. Unfortunately, my phone was dead and I couldn't do a video of the store. But I picked up two really cool books there in this group. And then also we stopped in Lynchburg, Virginia at Comic Collector's Lair, excuse me. And I did two videos, previous videos with the haul that I got from there, from that hunt, from those two hunts. And then I had two books left over to help fill in the top 12 this week because I had $100 limit, and I went into Comic Connection in Mechanicsburg, Virginia, and I got to meet Ned and Chris. If you would like to see what their store looked like, I recommend going to episode 29 of On the Hunt. I don't know why I put my hands in my pockets. It is 42 degrees in here. I have a heater blowing at me, and I don't know if you can hear it, but holy cow, it's getting cold. It was like 50, 58 degrees the beginning of the week, and then it's just it was like 63, 63, 58, and then the high 50 today, and then tomorrow it's all downhill. Rain's coming. We'll be in the single digits come Christmas, or low teens, something like that. It's going to be stupid cold. So I apologize if you're up in the north. Most of my viewers are way up north, and it's really cold right now. But my buddies out in California, they're enjoying a warm front. It's really, really weird. Welcome to the new age of unpredictable weather. Where the hell was I going, Nikki? Keep me focused. Yes, it says blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah. Comic Connections. That's comics with an X. They have two store locations, one there in Mechanicsburg. I don't know why I'm pointing over here. And then they had one in York, Pennsylvania. I was not done with the tournament soon enough on Saturday to stop by their second location. So I just had to do with that one. Whew, that was a big intro. Hey, I did give a shout out to Ned. Thanks, man. And then also Chris. They were very helpful. And they let me film their really cool stuff. I don't know what that was. They're really cool. It had a really cool layout. I really liked it. A couple of stores that I've owned and operated were about half that size. So it must be nice to have a full operational. It was beautiful. Check out episode On the Hunt 29. You'll see what it looked like. All right, hey, and then also, hey, I got a shout out. My last couple of episodes, it's flip side of a coin, right? Hey, Larry B, how are you doing? Larry says, these books are not for me. Well, they can't all be bangers, Larry. But I do have some stuff coming up in the next couple of videos. I've got some Spawn variants and some Spawn ratios coming up in my next two videos. So maybe there'll be something in there you like. And then on the other side of the coin, Bradley, hey Bradley McConnetion, he said great variety of books, and I'm like, thanks, man. I really did like Quasar number 30 that had the cover appearance of Venomized Thor, and then on the inside interior panel they also had a cameo appearance of Venomized Thor. Even though he's not named in the book, it's where he appears. So Quasar number 30. And then I really loved Incredible Hulk 135 with the early Kang appearance. That was awesome. All right, and then, hey, I got a new sub, Canadian Survivalist. What's up? Welcome to the hunt. I don't know where the hell that was going. That's it. That was it. I thought I had a couple more subscribers, but not all the new subscribers are listed on my feed to let me know who's new. I guess it's they want to be anonymous, I guess. I don't know. They don't want other people to know that they watch my crap. Oh, yeah, that was terrible. Hey, let's get going to this week's top 10. I don't even know what I have. Do I have it going in the right direction? Oh, give me a second. Let's get some dentist music in here. I've got him. Nikki! You're doing a great job. I really missed you. You weren't here. I know. It was stressful. We did good. We survived. I say we, me, and these poor viewers. All right, here we go. Number 10 of this week's top 10 hot comic books. These are found in I'll tell you what. I'll let you know where the extra 4 came from and which ones came from Comic. Good gosh. We're too far in to reset, aren't we? Yeah, I thought so. All right. Comic Connection. Top 10 comics from Comic Connection in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Number 10 is, oh, hey, it's me. I hate when I do that. This is number 10. This is issue. Oh, I know what we didn't do, Nick. God bless America. God bless America. There we go again. I'm going to be making that strippy noise. Oh, wait, my notes. Oh, jeez, Louise. I just going to relax, right? It's such a beautiful day. So this is Fantastic Four, issue number 346. It is the first appearance of the TVA, the Time Variance Authority. And then this issue has got some light foxing there along the spine. In this condition, it goes between 10 and 15 bucks. So on average price of $12. So that's not too bad. I like that one. I'm going to put that up on. How am I going to do this? I'm just going to have to just wing it. That's number 10. And then my microphone had a really bad echo. It had a blue light last time, and now it's got a red light. So hopefully my voice is sounding better. I'm a little hoarse. I'm allergic to the sweater I got. It is made from Shetland hair. Ponies. I'm a little hoarse. All right, shut up. All right, so number 9 of this week's top 10 hot comic books. All right, so this is one of the books that I got from B&D in Danville, North Carolina. This is Miles Morales, issue number 17. It is a Marvel Zombies variant by Bradshaw. And this one goes between 10 and 20 bucks, and it's a solid get at 15. That was a nice one. Yeah, I got to go in there, the B&D shop. It was small. It was maybe, you go in the front door, you go left, you got your cabinet right in front of you, and then to about 10 feet of the cabinet, and then you got about 10 feet of back issues, wall books, and then to your right, had some cool stuff. And then behind it, when you turned this way, there were some smaller bins. It was pretty cool. And then they had a huge glass case. They had some money books in there. Michael and I, we enjoyed talking to the young lady. I think she's an assistant in there, an assistant manager, and she was going through a big collection. But they didn't have a lot of money books up for grabs. So we were able to find a couple cool things there. And I just want to say thanks. I already forgot that young lady's name, and it's not on my notes. Sorry. All right, so that is number 9. And that is a beautiful cover. I love the Marvel Zombie stuff. All right, here, let's get going. So number 8, I gotta, God bless America. I love that noise. No, I don't. This is from Collector's Lair. This is number 8 of this week's top 10 hot comic books. I told you I got 2 copies. One copy was beat up, and then one copy was in really good shape. This is the first cover appearance of Midnight Angels. Goes between 10 and 20 bucks. It's a solid get at 15. So this one was one of the books to help me fill in the top 12 that was kind of left over from Collector's Lair. All right, there we go. That was pretty self-explanatory. So let me see if I can make this happen the correct way. Oh my goodness. Put that up in the wall. That is number 8. I like that cover. And if you didn't know, that the Angels, appeared in a Black Panther movie for the first time. So they are part of the Marvel universe, cinematic universe, I should say. So number 7 of I don't know why I looked over there. Number 7 of this week's top 10 hot comic books. This is Avengers number 6. This is also one of the second books from Collector's Lair. Thank you, Paula. This was a beautiful Kang cover. It is the first appearance of White Vision and regular Vision meeting and talking to each other. It was the basis of that episode of WandaVision. This is a great Kang Alex Ross cover. It goes between 10 and 20 bucks, and it's a solid get at 15. I really like that one. That one's pretty good. And if you know, I gotta take these little sticky notes off the back. They're supposed to be on the next one. So as I prep them, Nicholas getting slack on me, so I can read them. You know, and I don't have to do it live TV. It's number 7, live. It's pre-recorded. We have all the luxuries in here. So this next book, stay focused. Number 6. Oh my goodness. This is Avengers 54, legacy number 469. This is a Kang cover. I think this is part 2 of this storyline. I think I sent off a 53 to be graded. Maybe, I don't know. I have to check my notes, or I featured it in an earlier video. I think that's where it is. This is a Kang cover and Kang story. He actually, his number 2 assistant, an earlier version of himself, he feels that he's a traitor, and he kills him. Spoiler warning. It's an old Avengers story. Very vicious. He doesn't trust himself. Let's just say that. And I wonder why, when there's so many different variations and multiple copies through the years. This one goes between 10 and 20 bucks, and this is a solid get at $15. And there is only one more book coming up that is from B&D. This one is actually from Comix Connection. This was really cool. I was excited to see this one. I don't usually see issue 53 and 54 in a while, but if I do, I'm picking them up. There we go. There's some extra information for you. And then the next one is going to be Tony's Target. Let me get that out of the way and get it prepped. Like I have to tell you. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Let's go to the wall. So this is number 6. The next one's Tony's Target. And if you don't know what Tony's Target is, that is something I have my sights set on. And when I see it, I want to bring it to your attention because it is something cool. So let me get right to it. This week's Target is... Bam. And go ahead, say Tony. Yes. Not you, Nick. Jeez, he's got a voice of an angel. You can barely hear him. All right, Tony's Target. This is New Avengers. This is issue number 4. Beautiful cover. This one always bothers me. It is a beautiful cover by Finch. But the way this is drawn, it looks like she's got 2 boobs. I know it's your chest or breasticles or breasties or besties. I don't know how you want to say it, but it's really weird the way that it's drawn. One's her chest and one's her knee. Really odd cover. I think for a while there, everybody was trying to see the weird way that they could draw. Is it not? I want to say Jessica Drew, but maybe her name. It's original Spider Woman, and this is help me. This is the first appearance of Maria Hill, right? She is running the Shield, right? While Nick Fury is up in space with Sword, Maria Hill is down on Earth running Shield, and Maria Hill's first appearance is key right now, is because the new Secret Invasion miniseries is out at your local LCSs, so I definitely recommend going to pick that up. And since she's featured in this Secret Invasion, people are going back and picking up her first appearance, which you see in front of you. This one, I've seen it as high as 30, 35, but most of the averages are between 10 and 20 bucks, so it's a solid get at 15. There, let me get going. That one, yeah, that's not too bad. I don't know why I got sidetracked. I'm a boob man, I have to say. Leave down in the comments. I mean, that is just a weird drawn cover. Hey guys, we're at the halfway point where I'd like to say thank you for watching me here on YouTube. And you can also check me out each week. I bring you 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, on occasion. Sometimes I miss a day. because I'm just too damn busy and I'm too good looking. I get distracted looking at myself in the camera, and I get distracted. I did say that already. What the hell was I saying? See what I mean? Oh, we're at halfway point, and I want to say hit the like and the subscribe button if you enjoy my content, and hit the notifications so you know when I'm on time and when I'm not on time. And plus, I want to say I really appreciate you guys coming back week after week just to hear the ramblings of an old blind guy. I don't know why I just don't wear them. You know, I don't know. It looks pretty good with this shirt. I think I can, but it's the wrinkles, it's the beard. Now I got glasses. What the hell? This next book is number 5 of this week's top 10 hot comic books. It is none other than, look at that. Bam! This is a beautiful white Walt Simonson cover. This is the second cameo appearance of the T.V.A. It is the Time Variance Authority. It's got the first appearance of the Minutemen, which is the T.V.A. police force. This one goes between 10 and 20 bucks. It is a solid get at 15. Now, you do know that Loki is coming back with season 2, and the big bad is Kang, and it's going to be huge. First, we're going to see, what is it, Ant-Man and Quantumania, which will have Kang as the main villain, starting off. Oh, went right to that one. That one's a good one too. So this is number 5 of this week's top 10 hot comic books. Here we go. Now we can get right to it. Number 4, we're going to go right along. There's some cool appearances in this one. This is called Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Avengers. This is the first appearance of Chairman Kang, the Council of Kangs. This is a huge Kang crossover. It's got Kang Nebula, who is also known as Ravonna Renslayer. That is the love interest of Kang, and then she also becomes a moon. She's just a main character that goes through the time frame as Kang does. She appears different entities, kind of like Kang appears in different types of characters through the centuries. So, anyways, this is also the first appearance of Kang Cobra. And this also deals with Namor and Namorita. And I think Namorita is a young lady that was from Alpha Flight. And I think she was having a crisis, and she was becoming this huge monster. It was really weird, but it was a cool time story. So this goes between $10 and $20, and it's just stick to the facts, man. We don't need to know what page number so and so appeared on. It goes between $10 and $20. It's a solid get at 15. Man, just gotta relax. It's just us, right? What else are you gonna be doing on a what the hell is it tonight? Monday night, I hope. Hopefully you're watching this on a Monday night, if I can get it out to you in time. But that was number 4 of this week's top 10 hot comic books. Number 3 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is, what is this? Oh, okay. So this book right here, this was the other book that I got from B&D Comics there in Danville, Virginia. I've been picking these up. So I think this is my 3rd copy of Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars. And the reason I've been getting these, there's a variant or an error, and it's not something you can tell by the cover. You actually have to look in real close to the splash page, and what you have in there here. I'm just gonna go back out to the big screen. So what I'm gonna do is notice this beautiful way that we can just open that book right up and get the comic book right out. Let's see. It's cold in here. We'll just flip that over so we don't get the tape stuck. So inside, she did let me look at it. Remember, we asked, hey, can we look at the comic books? You always ask first. Don't just open up comic books without asking first. So when you get in here, there is a printing error when you get towards the center. If you notice, Galactus is red and blue, or purple and blue, or it depends on how you say it. When you get to the center of the book, there's a splash page. Look at that. That is not the proper color of Galactus. So this is a printing error, and it's where he is white and blue. So the printing error goes for about, hang on, it goes on average between $35 and $45. So if you find these, Now I can't get it back in. The wind from the fans messing with me. I don't want to get the tape stuck on it. We're being nice and careful. I did pick up some, I got these self-sealer bags, and I do like those, but it makes it difficult for me to have access to them. So I just use a piece of tape, and whoever purchases these, they can take the tape off and use the self-sealer bag. Oh, I'm getting distracted. So this is the error copy. So what I'm finding is that there are more error copies than the actual correct printing. So this is the third purchase I found in the last 2 years of this book, and I'm trying to find the one that doesn't have the error, and I'll present it to you as soon as I can. It's kind of weird when the normal print is going to be worth more than the error, because I think there's more of these out there. But that's a beautiful book. It goes between 35 and 45. I've seen this as high as $55, but I think it's a good get at $40. So let's put that up on the wall there and get it going. That was number 3, and that was from B&D Comics. What was really cool is I was in Collector's Lair, and while Paula was pricing the books, there was a father and a son that appeared in that preview video. The dad was in the back by the pops, and the young man was running away from me as I was coming into the room, and he ducked out of the way. So that father-son duo, they've been into Danville, and they spoke very highly of the B&D shop there in Danville. So if you're in that area, go in and tell them Tony sent you via Pennsylvania, North Carolina to Danville. All right, so the rest of these books are going to go back to our $100 hunt from Comix Connection. All right, let's get back to it. So number 2, this week's top 10 hot comic books. Oh, I love this one. This one I really was tickled pink to find. So this is Punisher number 1. This was a new series. I don't know why I'm stuttering. It's cold in here. I'm shivering. This is a variant cover. There was a whole bunch of variant covers. I think this is Spider-Man homage, right? Homage to Amazing Spider-Man 129, the first appearance of the Punisher. What you're looking at here is a Clayton Crane variant. Clayton Crane variant. I think I keep getting his name. That is the correct way to say it. And this is this book has got a bunch of different variations, different poses by different artists. I love Clayton Crane. And this one goes between 35 and 45 bucks on average. It's a solid get at $40. Man, that was a mouthful. I didn't think I was going to get through that myself. We're down. We're down to the last couple books, and I don't want to have to stop because I'm going to getting a coughing. I got a tickle in my throat. It's killing me. Let's put that up on the wall. That's number 2. That is a beautiful cover by Clayton Crane. I got to meet him in Heroes Con a couple years ago before COVID, and I got him to sign a whole bunch of Venom stuff. Really nice guy, and I love his art. All right, let's get to it. Number 1 of this week's top 10 hot comic books. These are found from Comic Connection in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. I just gotta give them a plug. I really enjoyed meeting those guys, Ned and Chris. Here we go. This is a book you've seen. A lot of guys featured this. I've never owned it. I didn't know it existed. I did find this one through Key Collector. It did pop up on my feed telling me this is the first time that She-Hulk and Incredible Hulk ever fought each other. They've shown it on a cover before, but this is the first time they actually fight inside a comic book. And this is from She-Hulk, that Disney Plus miniseries. I loved it. I really enjoyed it. And there's a sequence in there where these two fight. So it's pretty cool to go and find this out in the real world. So the Sensational She-Hulk, this is that John Byrne run that was acclaimed, fourth dimension breaking. This was before Deadpool was doing it. So when you're like, oh, she's ripping off Deadpool. No, Deadpool ripped off She-Hulk because she's the one that broke the fourth wall first. This one goes between $35 and $45. That's a solid get at $45. Well, that was a lot of information to get to you. Let's get that up on the wall. That's number one of this week's top 10 hot comic books. Guys, it's great. Any one of these books you can own. Hit type claim down in the comments along the bottom what number and issue you want, or multiple issues, and get with me, and I'll get with you through Messenger about actual shipping and total costs. So each week we have a bonus. I have a really cool bonus. This was the Coupe de Gras. Is that the right word? Ally McGraw? No, that's not it. I don't know. Coupe de Gras? Help me. Nick! You're leaving me hanging, dude. It's a Coupe de Ville. I don't know. Look at this. This is the bonus of the week. And if you don't know what this is, I was so happy they had a copy of this. This is none other than the new Avengers number 27. This is the first appearance of Clint Barton as Ronan. That is the guy that is Hawkeye from the Disney Plus series with Echo. Echo also later becomes Ronan. This is a different cover. This is the 1 in 100 variant cover by Lionel Francis. I hope I said that right. You? Man, I could probably say that better. Just say Lionel Francis you. He's Italian. I'm sorry, Francis. But anyways, this is the 1 in 100 variant. This is really hard to find. I actually knew about this book, and I just haven't gotten lucky enough to find it out in the wild. And this was the best book that I was able to grab from. They had others, don't get me wrong. They had some really cool stuff. They had, if I had a full paycheck, I might have spent even more money there, but I think I spent a little too much money on the way up to it. So when I got to their store, I was on a very thin budget. But this one goes between 60 and $100, and it's a solid get at 80, especially when Echo comes out, and there's a very good chance that she will become Ronin, but we shall see. Let's get that up on the wall. That was awesome. That was a great book. There we go. That is our bonus. Hey guys, this week's hunt total for all 12 of these books is none other total than $317. That is really good. That is a really good hunt. As you know, it was $100 hunt. $100. It was $100 hunt. That's my Elvis Presley impersonation. For 8 of those books. 2 of the other books I got for about $25 from B&D, which was a great cost. I want to say thank you. And then the other couple books that I got from Paula were these 2 here. I got duplicates. I did get lucky and have a clean pink I was going to say Pink Panther. Black Panther number 3 there, and Avengers number 6 with the Kang cover. But the rest of these books, this was awesome. I love the T.V.A. These 2 books. That was a Kang, beautiful Kang cover. Maria Hill first print, Clinton Crane, She-Hulk battle, and then of course number 27. Man, I'm just really trying to find this other piece of paper. If you guys are a big game hunter and you want all 12 of these books, I'll give you over 15% off plus free shipping. It'll be $290. And that's what you'll get. If you're outside the continental U.S., I'll take $15 off the actual cost of those books for shipping. Just gotta relax. Hey Ned, if you waited a week or so to see this video, man, I'm doing a really good job here. I want to say thank you, buddy, and smack Chris for me when you see this video and you get back into the shop. Hey guys, this is a pretty good hunt. Tune in for the next couple episodes. I've got Batman Spawn, huge variants, and then I also got a second video following up with some really high-priced ratio books. I can't wait to see you on the next hunt. Bye-bye. I'm trying to turn it off the wrong way. I don't even know where my cursor is. Nikki, can you shut it off?